Many people think of Leon Kennedy as a hero of Raccoon City, opponent of the corrupt Umbrella Corporation, and a complete stud of a police officer. All of these things are definitely true. Leon is also responsible for some of the most heinous acts in the entire Resident Evil universe. In this video, I will detail each of Leon's crimes in an attempt to convince you that this man, this hero, is the most evil resident among us. Oh boy, I really wrote that, huh? The year is 2005. Leon has been sent to the country of Spain to recover the president's missing daughter, Ashley Graham. The village that he arrives in, as well as the nearby castle and island off the coast, are the scenes of his crimes. Leon's actions can be mostly broken down into three categories: violence against humans, violence against animals, and violence against property. There are also some miscellaneous crimes that we'll discuss towards the end. For the three main categories, I'll begin with the most heinous: violence against property. No, I'm just kidding. Let's talk humans. After consorting with local police officers, Leon steps out of his escort vehicle and immediately draws his pistol. What is that about, dude? You just got here and now you're gonna start blasting? I think this is a clear sign of his intent. His next action is breaking and entering if you think the pistol thing wasn't enough. He finds a man tending to his fire and speaks English at him for a while before the man decides to defend himself from the unlawful intruder in his house. Leon kills the man outright and then says he's not a zombie. Yikes. After this, it's open season on the Spaniards. I'm not kidding when I say Leon has a Terminator-esque focus on eradicating this village's population. When he makes it to the village chief's house, he even comments that the people in this house eat normal food. He has now made 2 comments about the fact that these things are not like the zombies he killed in Raccoon City and are, in fact, humans. Leon has been hard at work training since the events of Raccoon City and is now skilled in the art of martial combat. What this means in practice is that Leon will roundhouse kick people in the face at the slightest provocation.
Double kill.
In this next scene, pay careful attention to Leon's maneuvers. Yep, that's right, he straight up kicked a guy's head off his body, it's gone, and now there's only a neck hole. If that's not enough for you, watch as Leon Kevin McAllister's these 2 out of existence. Here, Leon engages in what I call ladder baiting, where he's just popping them, just giving them hope to take it away again and again and again. If you've ever spent a night cooking s'mores and singing songs with friends, look away now. Despicable.
Absolutely reprehensible.
Ashley Graham isn't innocent here either, by the way. The pair rides on a gondola while Leon takes pot shots at random villagers, and every time he kills one, she pumps her fist in the air. I'm telling you, dude, they're enjoying it. Throughout the events of Resident Evil 4, Leon shows a massive disregard for the lives of animals. His many victims include dogs, fish, crows, spiders, snakes, and sometimes even chickens. The cases of self-defense here are few and far between, and Leon could almost always avoid harming any of these animals. Prior to Leon's arrival, a group of conservationists were capturing injured crows and healing their wounds to later release them back into the wild. Aww. That is, until the incident. The following footage was captured at 6:13 p.m. on Thursday, July 16th, 2005. God. He even took the money right out of their little bird pockets. There's one creature in particular that I would argue qualifies Leon for a felony poaching charge, and that is none other than Del Lago itself. 65 feet in length, this beautiful salamander sparked joy in every life that it touched. Then Leon Kennedy hopped in a small motorboat and threw harpoons at it until it met God. It is time, Del Lago. Leon is no stranger to the destruction of property. He enjoys jumping through windows, smashing barrels, breaking locks, breaking bear traps. This man fires a cannon at a castle that exists in 2005, by the way. So you know this shit is mad old and way significant historically. All of that is crazy on its own, but Leon makes it even crazier by being the world's most insane kleptomaniac. This man will take anything that's not bolted down. He'll steal scepters from dead kings and blow the peseta out of a crow. His dealings with this clearly illicit member of the black market show that he has no interest in lawful gains or generating his own income. Leon is a pilferer, a plunderer, and a thief, on top of the mass murdering and whatnot. These are things that I took issue with, but don't necessarily fit into the other categories. The first charge is gross negligence. There's like 3 times in this game where Leon and Ashley are together, and then Ashley gets scooped up or runs away, or otherwise evades Leon, which leads to her capture.
You alright?
I'm fine! Leave me alone! Ah!
I'm supposed to believe this shredded zombie-killing Navy SEAL Team 6 looking motherfucker can't catch a 20-year-old sorority girl with Dumbo ears? Please. Dereliction of duty. If you were Leon and you knew the president's daughter had a ticking time bomb implanted inside her that would replace her entire being with whatever the fuck this is, how many bottle caps would you collect at the firing range? Well, I guess he's having fun though, right? That's what matters here, right? Okay, this one is admittedly petty, but listen to the line he says when Ashley gets samurai sliced by a knight. Wow, Leon, disappointed you didn't get to do it yourself? Finally, throughout this entire game, Leon calls Luis Louis, and I cannot for the life of me understand why. Luis tells Leon his name when they first meet, and it's a fairly common name, but Leon just can't be bothered to say it correctly.
And who might you be?
Me llamo Luis Serra.
Louis. Louis.
You have to get it back. Louis!
Justice for Luis. I mean Luis. In closing, I believe that the man who saved Raccoon City didn't make it through that event without losing parts of himself. His humanity, his selflessness, his good looks, wait, not that part, were all lost in his quest to save Raccoon City. The noble citizens of Spain were terrorized by what remained Leon Kennedy's Resident Evil. All kidding aside, I love this game and the remake and Leon Kennedy. They're all great. I'm just messing around. It's just kind of funny to think of him as a crazy, psychotic lunatic, which made a pretty good case for him. I mean, I'm not going to toot my own horn or anything, but yeah, I hope you liked it. If you did, like and subscribe. I'll probably delete my whole channel if you don't, but it's fine. Whatever. I'll catch you in the next one. I've been your host, Almost Bald Guy. Bye.